Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CPHS Channel 6, where tonight we have some varsity boys soccer action between the Port Huron High Big Reds and the Port Huron Northern Huskies, the crosstown rivals. I'm Brandon Kovac, your announcer. Start off with Northern in possession of the ball, taking the first kick of the night. Kotsko has the ball, sends it back to Porat. It's a long crossing pass. Port Huron High takes possession back. That's Babcock sending it into the center. It's easily handled by the defense. That contact will be called on Port Huron High. Bring up a free kick for Northern. There's a header towards the net, and that's picked up by Miles Keller. Northern again with control of the ball. And that's going to be a handball. It's kind of coming right up at his face almost, and he did a block, and of course that's going to be called. That kick taken by Adam Lee. Kraus sends a pass up. Northern defense is able to pick it in. Now Macaulay Hill with the ball for the Huskies. It's going to go out of bounds. Be a Northern throw in. So taken by Kotsko. It's a shot towards the net, headed out by the defense. So another shot towards the net. It's stopped at the 18-yard line. Northern doing a good job on the offensive trap, keeping the ball in the offensive end. Zach Glenn giving chase to that. It's a back and forth. Now the Huskies finally clear it out. It's going to be another handball called on Northern. That one's cleared out of there by Anthony Aguinaga. Aguinaga again with the ball, has Macaulay Hill on his back. Sends a pass that's going to be picked up by the Northern players. Forward pass to Macaulay Hill. He's got two defenders on him. He sends a pass towards the center, and it's going to go out, bounds out the back. It's going to go off of one of the defenders too, so it's going to be a corner kick. Looks like Hill is going to take this kick. Good shot towards the center, headed out of there by Miles Keller. Shot from the 18-yard line, and it's going to go wide. Adam Lee taking this goal kick. Babcock with it. And Boyd Cleaver's going to be called for the contact. They'll bring up a free kick. Taken by Adam Lee. Zach Glenn giving a pass over to Kraus. Kraus sending it up to Jelnick. It's going to be a little bit too far and go out of bounds out the back. Kunj is going to take this goal kick. It's going to go way out of bounds. Bring up a Northern throw in. Jelnick taking the throw in for Big Reds. It's going to be another Big Red throw in taken by Jelnick again. Now Aguinaga steps up, keeping the ball in play for Big Reds. Jelnick loses that one. It's going to be picked up by Northern. Big Reds again with control of the ball. Now Boyd Cleaver has it for the Huskies, sends it up to Hill. Hill has two defenders on him, taking it into the corner. Aguinaga is able to take it away. Now Hill again with it, breaks through two defenders, sends it to the middle. Keller with the great stop, another great stop by Keller. And they're gonna avert danger there. What a pair of great stops by Keller. Both of those should have been goals. It's going to bring up a throw in. Taken by Zach Zurer. Oh, excuse me, it'll be, looks like Macaulay Hill. Northern tonight, the away team, the Big Reds, the home team, as when they played before. Northern was the home team. That's why we see Northern in their blue jerseys. Normally when we see them here, they're in their white ones. Zachary Glenn with a little bit of a breakaway is broken up by the defense. That was a little bit of a dangerous play there. Kraus going for the kick, and his foot was a little bit too high. Went into the leg of one of the Northern players, but luckily it wasn't that hard of a hit. It's going to be offsides. The line judge was calling it. Adam Lee will take this free kick for the Big Reds. Glenn with the ball. Gives it up to Dunham. Now Costco has control of the ball for the Huskies. Gets around one defender. Still with it, looking for a pass. Hill sends it back to Costco. Zachary Glenn with the ball, sends a pass up to Dunham. That one's broken up by the defense. So bring up a big red throw in, taken by Aguinaga. Aguinaga again with the throw in. It's going to bring up a big red throw in. It's a game pretty evenly matched so far. It's been a battle and played out in the middle of the field, except for a few opportunities Northern's had at the net. Big Reds still haven't had an opportunity to knock at the door yet. Now Lusk with the ball at the center of the field. It's going to be a handball called on Lusk. This kick taken by DJ Jennings. Hill sends one towards the net, and it's going to go just over.
Northern substitution number 6, Carson Nowakowski.
The Huskies are bringing in Nowakowski. I believe that's the first substitution for either team yet in this game. Adam Lee will take the goal kick. Glenn comes away with the ball. Sends a shot across. It's going to be picked up by the defense. They're going to pass it back to Keller. Aguinaga clears it out for the Big Reds. Sends it up to Glenn. Big Reds are going to be called for a dangerous play. Boyd Cleaver sends one towards the net. It's going to go over. Wormley tries to clear it out of there. It's going to be picked up by Northern. That's going to be a foul on the Big Reds, bringing up a Northern free kick. Just a couple yards outside of the 18-yard box. The shot towards the net, it's picked up by the goalkeeper, Miles Keller. It's going to bring up a Northern throw in after they make a substitution.
Northern substitution, number 14, Chris Richards.
Aguinaga is going to take the throw in for the Big Reds. Now it'll be a Northern throw in. Got 22:33 left in the first half. Tied up at 0 between Port Huron High and Port Huron Northern. The battle for Port Huron, part 2. Northern won the first match between these two just a couple weeks ago, winning that one 4-1. Pass up to Macaulay Hill at the center, and it's broken up.
Northern substitution number 4, Quinn Kotsko.
Aguinaga sends it up. Babcock with control of the ball. Looking for a pass. Sends it up to Cruz. It's picked up by the defense. Porritt sends a long pass up front. It's going to be picked up by Keller. There's a pass over to Atkinson. He's got 2 defenders on him. He's able to get a little bit of room, sends it into the center to Cruz. Cruz over to Glenn. Glenn with the shot towards the net. Bounces off Akunji, a big rebound. And it's still out there, and the ref is going to blow it dead. And that's a perfect example of why you always follow up on the shots. Even a simple one like that, you can get a big rebound. It's right there for the picking. It's going to be a free kick just inside the 18-yard box for Kunji. That's going to be a handball on Lusk. Now Kotsko sends it over to Zur. There's a pass up front, broken up by number 8, Tyler Atkinson. So it's going to bring up a corner kick for Northern, taken by Kotsko. Northern takes control of the ball back. Dunham slips and falls at the center of the field, but still has possession. Glenn now with it, has a man on. There's a pass up front. Kunji coming out towards it, and he's going to be able to get it. Good block there by Lusk. That shot goes just wide. So Northern with a couple pretty good opportunities. The Big Reds, I believe, only have one shot on net.
For here in substitution number 15, Dan Thompson.
Now Glenn with the ball, beating a couple defenders. He's still got it, taken into the corner. It's finally taken away by the defense. It's going to bring up a goal kick.
Northern substitution number 8, Klaus Geister.
Big Reds bench is a little bit thin today. I believe they only have 4 extra players. They've got a couple players they've lost and have been out of school because of illness. A couple of key players too, so we'll see how well they can fare tonight. Keller comes out to kick that one away.
Northern substitution number 15, Eric Upliger.
Northern sends one towards the net. Keller's going to be able to come out and pick it up. Now Boyd Cleaver sends it into the corner up to Oplinger. That's picked up again by Keller. It's going to be a Big Red throw-in. Good hustle there by Atkinson to get there and bounce it off of the other player. Boyd Cleaver sends that one out. It's going to be another Big Red throw-in, taken by Glenn. Sends that one into Lusk. It's broken up by the Northern defense. Boyd Cleaver. Now Hill into the corner. Looking for a pass. Sends it up to the 18-yard box. Big Red's playing heavy on defense tonight. They only have one person staying up in the forward position, which has been helping them so far in defense, but it's been no help to them in the offensive end. It's going to go out of bounds, be a Big Red throw-in. Atkinson with the ball, sends it up to Babcock. Back up to Atkinson. Beats one defender. He's got one on coming. Gonna go out of bounds. Babcock now with the throw in. Costco with the ball, takes a shot towards the net. Keller is able to stop it. That was a pretty good shot there, and Keller able to stop it. It's out of bounds. It'll be a Big Red throw in. Kotsko with the ball, the center of the field. There's a pass into the center to Thompson. He's got one defender on. It's broken up by the defense. Opplinger sends it into the center of the hill, and that's going to be headed just wide. Another great opportunity for Northern. Adam Lee will take this goal kick. Got 11 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first half. We're still scoreless between Port Huron High and Port Huron Northern. Now Kotsko with the ball. Kotsko with the ball, a little bit of a breakaway. They're going to be called for a foul there. It might even be a penalty kick, I'm not sure. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be a penalty kick for Northern. So Miles Keller's going to have to prove his worth there in the net. Boyd Cleaver's going to take this goal kick, or this penalty kick, excuse me. And it's into the back of the net. Pretty much a perfect penalty shot right there by Boyd Cleaver. Right to the bottom corner. That's going to put Northern on top in this one, 1-0. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first half. Ref conversing there with the sideline judge before we get this game back underway. Now Babcock with the ball. There's a pass over to Aguinaga. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first half. Port Huron High 2 Northern 1. Kotsko with the ball. Now Babcock with the ball. There's a pass over to Aguinaga. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first half. Costco with the ball. So our pass up front, it's broken up by Atkinson. Now Babcock with it. Chips a pass up to Cruz in the center of the field. Now it's dumped into the corner. Chasing it is Tyler Atkinson. Babcock throws it into Glenn. Glenn trying to take a shot. Good block there. I believe that was Kotsko. Some play blown there. Must have been something behind the play on Northern. It's going to be a free kick for the Big Reds. Taken by Zachary Glenn. Looks like it's going to be a direct kick. There it is towards the net. Kunji's able to scoop that one up. Northern's going to make a substitution.
Northern substitution number 3, Alex Brett.
It's cleared out of there by Adam Lee. Now Daniel Thompson looking to send a pass up. It's broken up by Kent Griffin. Now Glenn with a little bit of a breakaway here. He's got two defenders back and forth on him. Still with the ball though. That's finally going to be cleared out of there by Kent Griffin. Now Babcock with the ball, sends it over to Aguinaga. Jelnik able to pick up the loose ball. That's going to be a Northern throw in. Adamley's going to take this free kick for the Big Reds. It's up to Babcock. Babcock looking to send a pass up to the front. Now Kotsko with the ball, looking for a pass to Opplinger. It's headed out of there by Jelnik. So pass into the center up to Babcock. Kent Griffin right there to interrupt it. Now Leon, the professional, able to break that one up. Glenn with the ball again, has two defenders on him. It's going to be another Big Red throw in. Cruz sends one towards the net. Kunji's going to be able to pick that one up. Now Boyd Cleaver with the ball. Passes in, broken up by Aguinaga. Now Zelnik sends a long pass up front. It's going to be a race to it. Kunji is able to get to it first and kick it out. Reno calling for all his players to get into the offensive end. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the half. There's a shot towards the net, and that's going to go out the back. Northern bringing in another substitution. That's Zach Zurer back off the bench.
Substitution number 2, Zach Zurer.
Now Cruz tries to send it into the corner. It's broken up by Zurer. Long pass up front. Adam Lee's first to it. Sends it out of bounds. Now Costco with the throw in. It's into Boyd Cleaver. Sends one towards the net. It's headed out by Ramos. Now Cruz with the long pass up front. That's going to be rolling out of bounds before anybody can get to it. Kotsko with the ball for Northern. Has Aguinaga on his back. Aguinaga finally able to come out with it. Boyd Cleaver with the ball. Zurer sends one towards the net. It's going to go wide. Now Boyd Cleaver sends one towards the net, and it's picked up by Keller. Now Boyd Cleaver with the ball at the center, sends it up. It's up to Carson Nowakowski. It's going to roll up, and Miles Keller will be able to pick it up. Now Atkinson with the ball. Sends a pass into the center. That's going to do it for the first half. Northern on top in this one, 1-0. We'll see what will happen in the second half. Second half action resumes with Port Huron High on the kickoff. And Northern again with the possession. Boyd Cleaver sends it over to Kotsko. It's taken away by the Port Huron High defense. A good long kick there by the Northern defender. I believe that's Alex Porritt. No, excuse me, that was Klaus Geistert. Now Babcock sends it up to Glenn. Now Kotsko with the ball. Sends it over to Zur. Now Zur taking it up towards the net. Sends one across, and it's going to go out of bounds out the back. I believe that went off of one of the Port Huron High players, so that's going to bring up a corner kick for Northern. This one taken by Kotsko. Good ball right at the center. Headed out of there by Port Huron High's Cruz. Porritt throwing this one in to Boyd Cleaver. It's taken away by Cruz. Sent up to Glenn. Glenn has that one taken away, but picked up again by Babcock. Macaulay Hill giving chase to that one. Good hustle. Now he's got a little bit of room to play. Sends it towards the net, and Miles Keller's able to stop it. Keller's seen a lot of action tonight. He's only allowed one goal so far, and that was on a penalty kick. The referee's stopping the game here. He's got to go talk to, I believe, Coach Dave Reno. Looks like maybe one of the Port Huron High players was injured. Had to stop and get a substitution in. It's Zach Glenn. He's getting checked out by the trainer, it looks like. So resume play with the free kick. This one taken by Adam Lee. It's cleared out of there by Ramos. Long shot up front. Thompson has that one taken away by DJ Jennings. Adam Lee sends that one up into the center. It's picked up by Thomas. Excuse me, that was Dunham sending it over to Thomas. That's going to go out of bounds. Be a Big Red throw in. This one taken by Jelnik. That's going to roll out of bounds out the back. Bring up a goal kick for Northern. Big Red's having trouble in the offensive end. Not a whole lot of opportunities for them. They seem to look better on the fast break plays, but they've only got usually 1, 2 at most guys up front at all times. So a fast break play really doesn't work for them. when they have 3 defenders to go against. And their passing game really hasn't been that great so far this evening. That's going to be a penalty on the Big Reds. Free kick for the Huskies. But the Big Reds passing game not looking too great, so they're not able to set up a whole lot of plays. Cruz sends that one forward. Send that one back to Kunji. There's a long shot up in the air to Kunji, and he's able to catch it. Baseball style catch. Ramos sends one across to the center of the field. Now Jelnik passes that one up. Now Babcock with the ball, a little bit of a fast break play, sends one towards the net, and Kunji's able to stop it. Cruz at the ball, sends it up to Dunham, giving a chase, and Kunji's able to pick it up. It's going to be a Big Red throw in. This one taken by Aguinaga. Take this one. Lusk sends it back to Adam Lee. Big Red's trying to set up a little bit of a play here, but as I said before, their passing game has not been on tonight. Ref's going to blow that contact on the Big Reds. It'll be a free kick. Now Costco with a little bit of room at the corner. Still with it, sends a crossing pass. That's a shot right towards the net, and Keller's able to get that one. Another great save by Miles Keller. Now Boyd Cleaver with the ball. Sends a long pass up front to Hill. Hill now with a little bit of room. Sends a shot towards the corner. Oh, off of the bar. What a shot. Can you believe that? Keller thought for sure that one was going to go wide, and it bounced off the inside of the bar. Costco with the ball still. Taking it towards the net, off of Keller and out. Big Red defense has 9 lives tonight. Now Leon Boyd Cleaver sends one towards the net, and Keller's able to stop it. Now Lusk with the ball, looking for a pass up to the front. It's going to go out of bounds and bring up a substitution for Port Huron. Zach Glenn coming back into the game after the injury. There's a pass up front. Aguinaga's going to get to it first. Heads that up. It's going to go out of bounds, out the side, just barely. The ref is calling for a corner kick there. No, excuse me. It will be a throw-in. Cully Hill doing the throw-in. Long throw in right to the center. Babcock able to get a foot on it. Now Zachary Glenn with the ball. Looking for a pass up front. It's picked up by Kent Griffin. Now Zachary Glenn sends one up. Kunji's going to be able to come out and pick that one up. Couple of close calls there for the Big Reds. They're able to avert any goals. Port Huron Northern ahead on this one, 1-0, 27-47 left in the game.
Northern substitution, number 15, Eric Upliger.
Glenn with the ball at the center of the field. Sends a pass up to Thomas. Thompson, excuse me. It's going to be cleared out of there by the Northern defense. Now Thompson with the ball, looking for a centering pass. It's going to go off a couple of feet and out of bounds. That's going to bring up a corner kick, I believe, for the Big Reds, their first corner kick of the night. So taken by Zachary Glenn. It's right into the center, a couple feet getting on it. Shelnick tries to turn that one around. He's still chasing it. It's going to roll out of bounds, be a Big Red throw in taken by Babcock. Agunaga sends that one back to Keller. Now Kill with the shot, and it goes right into Keller's hands. Boyd Cleaver still with the ball, weaving in between defenders. Sends a shot towards the net, and Keller's able to pick it up. Good play by the Northern defense. That could have been a good opportunity for the Big Reds. Pass forward to Opplinger, and he's not able to get a solid foot on it. At 23:41 left in the game. The Huskies leading this one 1-0. It's going to bring up another goal kick for the Big Reds.
Northern substitution number 2, Zach Zeller.
Babcock sends it up front. It's picked up by the defense. Agunaga tries to save that one. It's going to go out of bounds, though. Now Boyd Cleaver with it. It's broken up by Adam Lee. Costco with the shot. It's stopped by the goalkeeper, but he gets the rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
Northern goal by number 4, Quinn Costco.
It's going to put Northern on top 2-0 over top of the Port Huron High Big Reds. Boyd Cleaver with the ball. Sends a pass up to Kotsko. He's got some room. It sends it over. It's going to roll out of bounds. Be a throw in for Northern. Good block there by Ramos. It's going to bring up a corner kick for Northern. Bowden sends a pass into the center, back over to Bowden. It's going to be offsides, I believe, on Northern. Boyd Cleaver with the ball. Macaulay Hill with the ball. Looking for a pass over to Boyd Cleaver. It's a shot towards the net. Keller bobbles with it for a second, but he's able to pick it up. That one's going to roll into the box and be picked up by Kunji. Kunji not seeing a whole lot of action on his end this evening. Now Babcock with the ball. Cruz gets the possession of the ball back at the center of the field, sends it into the corner. Keller will come out and pick that one up. Throws that one up to Atkinson. Now Boyd Cleaver has it for the Huskies. He's got a little bit of room. Costco now sends one up. It's broken up by Ramos. It's going to be a big red throw in after they make a substitution. Bringing back into the game Lusk.
40 on substitution, number 13, Scott Lusk.
Gonna bring up a Northern throw in. Hill sends it up front. Now it's picked up by Kotsko.
Come on, White, you gotta take that. Let's go, it's too easy. Too easy.
That one just stays in, but the Big Reds are able to pick it up.
Attack it. Good job, Joe.
Now Kotsko with the ball. Taking it towards the net. Sends a crossing pass over to Hill. Hill kicks it just over.
Come on, White, don't watch the ball. Let's go. Gotta get on it.
Husky throw in taken by Alex Porrat.
Head up, head up, head up.
Now Jelnik has the ball for the Big Reds. Sends it into the center.
Run to it.
Now Babcock has it for the Big Reds. He's got a little bit of room. Now Zur has it for the Huskies.
Get back. Come on, White. Attack that.
Now there's a pass up front to Hill. Hill with a little bit of room sends one in. And it's stopped by Ramos. What a stop. That was headed directly into the net. Josh Ramos with the stop there. That's going to bring up a corner kick now for Northern. Now Zur with the shot, and that one goes into the back of the net. What a great shot by Zach Zur. Exactly where it needed to be. Didn't really have a great angle either. So it's going to put Northern on top 3-0 with 11 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. In the Battle of Port Huron.
substitutions, number 10, Kent Griffin, number 15, Eric Uplier, and number 5, Ian Imatoko. Also number 13, Chris Richards.
Now it's going to go wide and be another Port Huron High free kick. Zachary Glenn, the ball hasn't taken away. Now Costco with the ball has a little bit of room. Looking for a centering pass that's broken up by Adam Lee. It looks like another shot towards the net. Adam Lee stops it again. Now Jennings sends it up to Boyd Cleaver. Keller's able to come out and pick that one up. Got 8:17 left in the game. Northern on top 3-0. Glenn, a pretty good opportunity, just isn't able to get there in time. Now Lusk sends one into the corner. Aguinago now with it. They're going to call that contact on Boyd Cleaver. So pass up into the corner, up to Jelnick. Jelnick now with a little bit of room, looking for a crossing pass. It's up to Babcock. Babcock sends one up and over.
For substitutions, number 10, Michael Mias, number 16, Lou Petzawong.
Kunji's able to come out and get that one. Kotsko with the ball for the Huskies. Sends a pass into the center. It's broken up by Babcock. A shot towards the net, and that one's picked up by Keller. That shot was by Alex Porritt. Now Glenn has the ball for the Big Reds. Chasing it down. That one goes into the woods. It's going to be a corner kick for the Big Reds, taken by Glenn. Boyd Cleaver with it, sends it up to Kotsko. There's a shot towards the net, and it's going to go wide. Still in bounds, and I think it's going to go out of bounds out the side. Boyd Cleaver with the ball. It's a shot towards the net, and Keller's able to pick it up. 3:05 left in the game. Huskies on top, 3-0.
Northern substitution number 8, Klaus Geister.
Glenn sends a pass up front. It's going to be picked up by Kunji. That foul is going to be called on Northern. Bringing up a Port Huron High free kick. Now Glenn with the ball with a couple defenders on him. He's able to get around him. Put a shot on the net off the bar. Again with another shot, and it's able to be picked up by Kunji. It's going to go out of bounds. Now Macaulay Hill taking it down the line. Babcock's able to steer that one away. Now Zelnik with it, looking for a pass into the center. It's broken up by the defense. That's going to wind the clock down. That's going to do it for the Battle of Port Huron. Northern coming out victorious in this one, 3-0. That's going to do it for us on CPHS Channel 6. I'm Brennan Kovach. Good night.